J8 class has today's lecture is the reading of unit number 4, an exhibition. Before reading, let's see what are the learning outcomes that we are going to achieve at the end of the lesson. Understand and use present perfect continuous tense. So, use of present perfect continuous tense, use of for and since, recognize and use new words, identify and use articles. I think nothing is new, no concept is new to you. What is an exhibition? What do you see in the exhibition, and how do you define hobby? Each and every person has a hobby or follows a hobby to spend the spare time, right? Exhibition is when a collection of something is displayed somewhere and people go to watch that display of things. It's called an exhibition, right? So let's see the reading of unit number 4. Mr. Kazi was standing before his class. Mr. Kazi asked, "Did you enjoy exhibition yesterday?" All hands went up to say yes. "Good," said Mr. Kazi. "What do you like best in the exhibition, Akbar?" It is mostly in the form of a dialogue, right? Conversation with the students. Akbar stood up and said, "I like paintings the best, sir. They looked so beautiful." Why did you like the paintings, Akbar? Painting is my hobby and I have a good collection of paintings of my own. Clear? I've underlined difficult words like exhibition, hobby, collection. After reading, you are going to note down these difficult words in your notebook and you are going to learn the spellings of these difficult words. इनको आप अपनी नोटबुक पे नोट करेंगे और इन डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स के स्पेलिंग्स आप याद करेंगे. Rizwan stood up next. "I like the rocks best. You see, I collect rocks too. I have been doing so since my childhood. It is my hobby, but the rocks there I had never seen before." Means he had seen the rocks in the exhibition. Such types of rocks had not been seen by him before. Okay. Mr. Kazi appreciated Rizwan's response. "The reason is that the rocks in the exhibition had come from all over the world, and the rocks that you have in your collection were probably found near your own house." Right? Why did Rizwan not see the rocks before? Had not seen the rocks before? The reason is because he has collected the rocks from the nearby area of his house, and rocks in the exhibition were taken from all over the world, right? Everybody in the class said one thing or the other, but one boy said "Mum" all this time. Mum means silent. He had not uttered a word all this while. तो वो इस तमाम वक्त में एक लफ्ज़ नहीं बोला. "What's wrong with you today, Salim?" said Mr. Kazi to the boy. You have not spoken today. Did you not like anything in the exhibition?" Salim said, "Sir, I have been collecting stamps for quite some time now, and I didn't see stamps in the exhibition." Mr. Kazi said, "Yes, you are right. There was no stall of stamps there. It is very popular hobby." Mr. Kazi said, "I have a surprise for all of you." Everybody looked anxious. "Let's have an exhibition at school and let everybody bring his own collection. Salim, you will bring your stamps. Will you?" "Yes, sir," said Salim. So this is a tag question, right? Mr. Kazi then asked the class if they had a hobby. Sadiq said, "Sir, I have been collecting the pictures of great leaders. I will bring my collection of pictures." Asif, "Sir, I have been collecting coins and I'll bring them too. Some of the coins are very rare." Shiraz, "Sir, I have been collecting postcards of other countries. I'll bring those." Aslam, "I have been collecting seashells." Kashif, "My sister has a big collection of dolls. She has been collecting dolls from other countries and has been making dolls herself. I would like to bring some of those dolls to this exhibition." So everybody was telling about his hobby and they were excited to bring their collection of things. Mr. Kazi said, "It appears you have all been doing a good job. It seems all set now. Please bring your collections to school next Thursday for the exhibition." So they have decided next Thursday to hold an exhibition. Don't forget to invite your parents, relatives, friends to this exhibition. The children were so excited today. They all clapped. They liked the idea of school exhibition. So the lesson is about the observation of an exhibition, and then they also hold an exhibition, or they are also going to hold an exhibition in their school. Is that clear? Lesson is very easy, very simple, and I have underlined the words, difficult words, right, mom? Okay. From this page, here are some words: coins, rare, appears, invite, clapped, excited. These words are also very simple, not difficult to learn. Okay, you are going to note down these in your English notebook and learn this. Next, come to the exercise. You are going to revise present perfect continuous, present, then perfect, and then continuous. Perfect means done, but continuous means going on. How is it possible that when you have done a task, but it is still continuous? Let's see the definition. This tense is used to talk about an action or actions that started in the past and continued until recently, or that continued into future. अब ये परफेक्ट कॉन्टीन्यूस इसलिए है कि इसमें जो काम आपने शुरू किया वो आपने पास्ट में शुरू किया, राइट? जैसे 2 दिन पहले से करना शुरू किया, लेकिन या 1 हफ्ता पहले से करना शुरू किया, बट वो until recently continued है. अभी तक वो काम आपका जारी है, हो रहा है, ठीक है? या फिर वो हो सकता है फ्यूचर में भी कंटिन्यू हो. तो जो काम आपने माजी में शुरू किया, बट इट इज स्टिल कंटिन्यूड इन प्रेजेंट और इट मे बी कंटिन्यूड इन फ्यूचर, तो उसके लिए आप प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस इस्तेमाल करेंगे. जैसे वो 1 हफ्ते से किताब पढ़ रही है. अब किताब पढ़ना उसने 1 हफ्ता पहले शुरू किया, लेकिन वो अभी तक किताब पढ़ रही है. काम पहले शुरू किया पास्ट में, लेकिन वो अभी तक प्रेजेंट में कंटिन्यूड है. Clear? Hope this is clear to you. Then you will use since and for, as this is clear from the exercise. Method, subject, like my mother, this is subject. Has, this is helping verb. Been, this is also helping verb. Sewing, this is first form of the verb plus ing. तो ये आपके पास verb की first form के साथ ing है, sewing. क्लॉथ्स आपके पास ऑब्जेक्ट है, यूज ऑफ सिंस एंड फॉर, यूज ऑफ सिंस एंड फॉर है. तो सब्जेक्ट हैज़ बीन, हैव बीन, राइट, ये दोनों आपके पास हेल्पिंग वर्ब हैं. फर्स्ट फॉर्म वर्ब आईएनजी, यूज ऑफ सिंस एंड फॉर, एंड देन ऑब्जेक्ट. दिस इज क्लियर फ्रॉम द एक्सरसाइज. इज दैट क्लियर? use of since and for. You are also going to practice the use of since and for. Next exercise is the use of opposite words, means words opposite. You have been given one word here in this sentence and you are going to find the opposite of the sentence. For example, we are going to paint the front and the dash of our house. The front का opposite होगा back of our house. So similarly, here are the words opposites. Happy, sorry. Sell, buy. Short, long. Quiet, noisy. Poor, rich. Fast, slow. Break, mend. Understood? Clear? So these are the 2 exercises that you are going to solve. Okay? Present perfect continuous and fill in the blanks with the opposite. Part B and part C. So this is your homework. Note it down on your book. इसको आप अपनी बुक पे करेंगे, नोटबुक पे सॉल्व नहीं करेंगे और इसकी प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. Okay? Next thing that what you are going to do is the review exercise of chapter number 1 to 4. You have attempted all these question answers from chapter number 1, chapter number 2 and chapter number 3. Last 5 and 6 are from chapter number 4. आप easily आराम से इसका आंसर्स फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. What is your hobby? आप अपनी हॉबी बता सकते हैं. What did रिजवान like best in the exhibition and why? आप लेसन खोलें. रीडिंग आपने कर ली है. रिजवान की क्या हॉबी थी, उसे क्या पसंद आया और क्यों पसंद आया, ये आंसर आप आराम से वहाँ से लिख सकते हैं. Make nouns of the following word. This is from chapter number 1. Fill in the blanks. This is also from chapter number 1. What word is used for, right? One who teaches, one who buys. You have already done this. Then change the sentences from negative to from simple to negative and interrogative. इसको आप नेगेटिव और इंट्रोगेटिव में चेंज करेंगे, ये भी आप कर चुके हैं. मैच द हॉबी टू द राइट पर्सन. दिस इज फ्रॉम चैप्टर नंबर 4. You have done the reading of chapter number 4. I think you can easily solve this also. Match it. This is G part. Change the narration of the following. So practice the narration of the following. This is from your chapter number 2. Is that clear? So your today's task is the reading, words for spellings, right? In the exercise part B and C of unit number 4, page 22. And then the review exercise, page number 24 and 25. Hope this is clear to you. Take care.